and I'm mad. But we're gonna move past it. All right. Yeah, so today we're gonna be playing through Pokemon Yellow with a Gengar. Haha. Yes, this is the first take. My name, oh, you know, we're 'tis the season, right? The festivities, we're Ghost. And our rival, oh, well, obviously, we're gonna name him Ghouls. Ghost and Ghouls, ha ha ha, oh. How do you get a Gengar? Well, loyal dear viewer, this is an unmodified version of Pokemon Yellow. This is the same Pokemon Yellow that you would have played as a kid. We're not going to modify the ROM. We're not going to use a special save. We're going to do this the same way you could do it on console, on your cartridge. Boot up your Game Boy Color right now, and you could play it, follow along, you know. Through a very simple and easy to do glitch that is not at all poorly what would it be? Poorly documented. Very well documented. Definitely the most popular video on the subject, is definitely completely accurate and contains all the information you need. They don't leave anything out, because that would be really stupid, wouldn't it? If they just don't show the actual setup and just show you like the second half of the glitch. Yeah, that'd be really dumb. But yeah, we're gonna be doing a fun glitch. You know what's sad? I just realized, we just killed the Pikachu that only crit. That Pikachu's gone. What a sad, sad timeline. That guy was a trooper. Yes, I'll nickname the Pikachu. His name is Rat. Don't worry, once we actually have the Gengar, this is gonna be very fast. Sag, this Pikachu hasn't crit once yet. Wow, this Pikachu's gonna 5-shot the Eevee. This Pikachu sucks. I want the old one back. Splashed hot oil on yourself. Ooh, dude. No. Are you okay? Well, I actually know you're not okay. Are you gonna be okay? Alright. Good. Good. Oh, this dude. Intercepting us, making us take an extra step. Which would have been nice if we actually ran into a bird. RNG manipulation failed. RNG manipulation in this game is too big-brained. I don't know how to do it. The other Pikachu would have crit that bird and one-shot it. I miss him. I miss him every day. Alright, and if this doesn't work, I'm throwing my computer out the fucking window. I swear. I assumed that the red-blue ROM, I'm pretty sure it's a modified red ROM. I assumed that the red ROM would just be like a ROM I could download, and it would do the thing. But no, I have to compile it. And I don't have what I need to compile it, and that would take like another 10 minutes, and I don't want to do that, like, while streaming. A mad comment on the video. It just doesn't work. Alright, everyone, we have to go to that video. We have to leave a dislike and an angry comment. And by angry, I mean just comment a frowny face. Don't actually say anything mean, because that's just not cool. Let's watch the catch tutorial again! I mean, for the first time! Let's go! Aw, man, he didn't get the rat. Alright, we actually have to fight this guy. For some reason. I think manipulating the Diglett's stats was calling this trainer's index when we entered the route. Like, it was calling him to make us do the battle. So I think fighting him clears that slot so that it can be occupied by the wild encounter. You know, I don't understand how this game works technically, so I'm just assuming. That is crit range. That is heal range. Alright, yeah, throw birds at me. And honestly, if it doesn't work, if I got it, I'll fight every fucker in this forest. So, fun fact, version difference between red, blue, between red and blue and yellow is the tiles that have a little star-shaped patch of grass in the bottom right corner in red and blue don't generate encounters in the forest for some reason. Which is why in red and blue they move onto very particular patches of grass to minimize the chances of an encounter. But in yellow, they actually changed and fixed those patches of grasses. Because I assume that they weren't supposed to work like that. And you can actually get encounters on them. I don't know if they made it the same as all the other grasses, or if it's like reduced or something, I don't know. I just know that you can actually get encounters on them in this version, unlike in red and blue. Level 8 rat, let's go! The Thunder Wave, let's go! Man, this Pikachu actually has more health than the other one, doesn't it? Whoops. I don't want that. There we go. I'm not used to this. I can click off the game and I can keep playing. I'm not used to that. Every PC game I ever play, if you click off, you're pretty much done. Yeah. $5 off of another ball. A level 8 bird. Ooh. Alright, so for reference, once I actually have the Gengar, I think it'll take about 2 hours to clear the game. You know, since it'll be level 100, it's also a fucking Gengar. Gengar is disgustingly broken. And it's actually not that hard to get Gengar's best moves in this game. 2 hours? That's like forever. Ha. I'm sorry. It could actually be faster, but I am bad at video games. Would have been faster with Pikachu only. My PB for Pikachu only is like 3 hours, because I only did like 2 runs, and they weren't so great. Wow, this Pikachu's defense sucks! "12 is crit range." Yep, 12. I will say, Pikachu only in this game... Wow. That's really cool. Thank you. Pikachu only in this game is really cool, but it's also really hard. Pikachu is not a bad Pokemon by this game's standards, but it's also really not that good. Pikachu in this game is kind of mid. Pikachu bad. No, Pikachu not bad. Gen 2, Pikachu kind of bad. And then like Gen 3 onwards, if you don't have a light ball, like why are you even using Pikachu? Pikachu's... Nah, man, you're talking mad shit about Pikachu. What's going on, man? Alright. Please work. Just get a Raichu already. I'm not even allowed to do that in this game. There we go. That's an encounter. There's the Gengar. Here he is. Stream elements. Why are you laughing? We did it. What the fuck, dude? Alright. So, we finally encountered the Gengar. It is a level 1 Gengar. If you know anything about this game, you would know that level 1 is not a thing in this game. Oh no, Rat's been paralyzed. Can I paralyze the Gengar back? That would help. There we go, we caught it. We didn't catch it? Ah. That's because I paralyzed it. That's... yeah, that makes sense. The way the ball works in this game is very hard to explain. Please get in the ball. I don't want to do the glitch again. Gengar, get in the fucking ball. Get in the ball. I don't think lowering its stats isn't going to help. Doesn't do anything. I swear. I hate this game. I hate it so much! I'm gonna cry. Are we there yet? I got an encounter on the turn frame. Is now when we laugh? Yes, now is when we laugh. Stream Elements was right. Okay, so, Gengar has a very low catch rate, as you could imagine. Because you were never really intended to catch Gengar. Because it's not available in the wild anywhere. Which is why we bought as many Pokeballs as we could. Although, I could have bought more. I should have bought more. I shouldn't have bought those potions. I thought having the potions would be nice. But no. No, it's not. Video did it first try. Yeah, fucking cheaters. Jeez. A way to make it easier would be if I leveled up Rat. Nah, Diglett's just not gonna crit. It'll be fine. Watch. You didn't see that. Nobody saw anything. Alright, everyone. Meet back here in about 2 hours. Then the run will start. Okay? You know, I've made a decision for the sake of the stream. Since this isn't a real speedrun anyways, we're gonna make a save state, okay? And we're gonna catch it first try. Just don't tell nobody, okay?
Skill issue.
Oh. I'm trying. I also don't want to be here for like another hour. This is supposed to be for fun. This isn't even a real speedrun.
Pain pickle.
So, there is no Gengar category for Pokemon Yellow, because this is a glitch and they don't really do glitches. So like, this isn't even a real category. This is just for fun. Although ironically, the Gengar category in Pokemon Red is a real category. How the fuck do I make save states on the simulator? Save state as? It's not responding. Are you for real? Don't crash. Don't crash. Alright, it didn't crash. Save that save state. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Okay, cool. Save state was made. We're just gonna throw balls at it. Ah. Oh, we caught it. That time I know for sure, because that is how the catch mechanic works in this game. Alright, Gengar. Our new best friend. We do want to name him. What was the name? I've already forgotten. No way, first try! Pog! Oh wait, wasn't it Gengar backwards? Yeah. Ragneg. Ragneg. What? Ragneg the Conqueror, was that it? Or was it like the Destroyer or something? Alright, next part of the glitch, we need a Caterpie. Cool. It would have been easier if Gengar was in front, but you know. The Obliterator. Ragneg the Obliterator is here. Alright, so he's level 1. Level 1 is not a possible state for any Pokemon in this game. The lowest level is level 2. So if we get him enough XP, if we get him some XP in a fight, but it's not enough to reach level 2, his XP will actually underflow. Which is why we're fighting this Caterpie. And we're switch trading him. Ragneg gained 14 experience points. Grew to level 100. So here's our main. Ragneg the Obliterator. Only has 3 moves, which is fine. Gengar doesn't really get any... Gengar gets 2 level up moves. They're like in the mid-30s, and they're not really useful anyways. So now it's time. Oh yeah, we'll split. The timer's not displaying correctly. What is it comparing against? What do you mean I lost 28 minutes? Well, fuck you, Live Split. Imagine you have to fight normal types before Brock now. Whoops. I didn't want to use Lick. Although, Lick does the job. Yeah. So our main attacking move for now is going to be Nightshade. Yeah, Nightshade is technically a set damage move, and all set damage moves in Gen 1 ignore type effectiveness. Nightshade does damage proportional to whatever your current level is, which is why when we were fighting the Gengar, every time it used Nightshade, it did 1 damage. But our Gengar, now that it's level 100, our good old Ragneg, will be doing 100 HP exactly for every time it uses Nightshade. And it's going to be a while before any Pokemon has more than 100 HP, so we're going to one-shot everything for a good bit. The part that kind of sucks about it is that it doesn't have that much PP. And yeah, it's more Gen 1 spaghetti code. It's very convenient though, because that means moves like Nightshade, Bide, Counter, and Seismic Toss can all hit Ghost and normal types. They just all ignore type effectiveness. I also guess Dragon Rage does too, but nothing learns Dragon Rage in this game. With Sonic Boom, I actually don't know if Sonic Boom works. Oh yeah, Struggle does not work, because Struggle, for some reason, is programmed as a normal type move. So Struggle cannot hit Ghost in this game. Which is why, technically, and I mean very technically, if you really want to stretch it, every Pokemon in the game can beat the game solo challenge, except for two. The only two that cannot beat the game are Magikarp and Caterpie. Well, I guess Metapod couldn't either, because Harden, but Weedle could. Yeah, Weedle definitely could. Theoretically. I'm sure someone's done it, but I haven't seen it. I don't think Metapod learns any TMs. I know Caterpie doesn't, but maybe Metapod does. Fighting the girl was probably faster. Oh well. So yeah, this is our life now. We are going to spam Nightshade. We're gonna sweep through most enemy teams. Oh, it doesn't in Gen 1? Okay, so there are 3 Pokemon that can't beat the game on their own. Because Caterpie only gets Tackle and String Shot, and Metapod also learns Harden. But Weedle has Poison Sting, so it can actually hit Ghost. And Magikarp, of course, only has Splash and Tackle. Although, in future games, Magikarp does learn Flail and Bounce. So in future games, if it had, like, Bounce, if Bounce existed in Gen 1 and Magikarp got it, then he could also beat the game. And Caterpie doesn't really learn a bug move until later on. Also an event. Oh, there was... Oh, that's where that comes from. Yeah. The special Magikarp that knows Hydro Pump. Alright, we need to catch a bird. We need a Spearow. Hello, Spearow. Oh yeah, and also to address the earlier question, even if Nightshade could not hit normal types, yeah, since it is Ghost type, if it could not hit normal types, Gengar can learn Bide, which is the TM that Brock gave us. Dude, come on. You know what? Hit yourself, just like once. I got all day. What do we name this Spearow? We got any fun names? Jack. You know what? Sure. Jack. Jack Spiro. Real question, though. Ooh, I got quite a bit of money. Do we buy the Magikarp? We're not going to use it, but do we buy it? Always. Alright, we got a name for the Magikarp then? Actually, that's gonna be a bit tricky. That's gonna cause problems later, but you know what, we'll deal with it for now. Buy this carp. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Alright, time for the stupid Zubat Cave. Mount Moon. I shouldn't call it Zubat Cave, that is a location in another game. Yeah, we got any smilers in chat? Anyone want to smile? Hide the pain behind the grin. All right, I knew that girl was there. I just didn't remember where. Oh no, wait, I was supposed to stay on the right, cause the little lad there. Suboptimal movement, SMH. What is this? What is this emote? Carl Smile? Who's Carl? What? What do you mean imagine? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Carl. My bad. I'd always recognize Carl. He's my guy, you know. This guy, yeah, this guy. Carl's my guy, you know. I love the man. He's great. I love Carl. Leave me alone, Zubats. If this mountain had windows, I'd jump out of one. Ironically, in a Pikachu speedrun, getting Zubats here is kind of good, because you also level grind in this area. You spend a lot of time grinding in the Pikachu run. The XP routing in the Pikachu only run is actually like so tight. It's incredibly like meticulously calculated. You need level ups to happen in like very specific spots. Dude, let me out! Nice VTuber, thank you. Nice name. I really like your name. Alright, when it comes to the fossil, we already know who we need. We already know what's going on here. And if you disagree on the fossil choice, I'm sorry. This is not the stream for you. I already know someone who's here who's gonna have something to say about it. PB. Oh, this isn't like an actual speedrun category, Blue Eyes. This is a for fun Halloween thing. This is everything I was about to say is like stupid. Yeah, this is just like a for fun thing. Red and Blue actually does have like an alt main Gengar category, but Yellow does not. Mostly because to get Gengar in Yellow, you have to perform a glitch, and I don't know, I guess they just really don't like glitches in Yellow, but like there's loads of glitches in alt categories for Red. You're all heathens. I knew you'd have something to say about the Helix. Yo, Brain, do me a favor. The Helix fossil emote is a global Twitch emote. Could you post that? I would ask Mizu, but he will just say no. Probably even insult my mother or something. Hey, if you ban Brain, I ban you. I swear. Worth? Man, it's so hard to find good help these days. You can't find it? I think it's just called Helix. Oh, no, I think it's called Praise. I know it's a global emote. I've used it before. Mods do be like that. Oh, there it is. Yeah. What's it called? Praise it. Yeah. What a good emote. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and fight Misty. I just recycled these splits from Pikachu only, so like, I'm just gonna do things in the same order. Disgusting. You know, it's been like 8-9 years since Twitch plays Pokemon. I wonder if like Pokemon streamers, people who like consistently like do speedruns or even just like casually play these games or shiny hunt or stuff, still have to deal with people arguing about fossils. Like unironically. I mean, they have to, right? There are bound to be people who just like enter their stream, like first time chatters, like, what fossil you pick? Like probably on a weekly basis at least. I have to imagine. And, you know, there's going to be a subset of those people who, like, the obvious answer is like, oh, they picked the Helix fossil because it's faster. It just is. In a speedrun.
This was nothing.
Blue Eyes, thank you for following. I appreciate it. In the middle of my rant. But yeah, I have to imagine that there are people who come in and is like, not happy that they picked the Helix fossil because it's faster. It just is, straight up. Like in a speedrun, you pick it because you don't want to waste the inputs going to pick up the dome fossil. There's also a rare candy behind that house that we don't have to pick up, which is pretty good, pretty nice. There's a Pokemon Yellow challenge runner who agrees with you. What? Between the fossils? I also think Omanite is just a much better Pokemon than Kabuto. Omastar and Kabutops aren't really comparable. Omastar is just like infinitely better as a Pokemon. Oh, but if you're talking about the fossils, like, yeah, that's fine. What's my favorite fossil? What is my favorite fossil? Well, if you're talking about fossils, just like straight up fossils, I really like the Gen 8 fossils because they're really stupid. But if you're asking what my favorite fossil Pokemon is, I really like Craniados. I think Craniados is really neat. But if you want a Gen 1 Pokemon, yeah, it's probably Omanite. Omastar. God damn it, we can't. What do you mean? What's wrong with Craniados? Alright, we're to the part of the run where PP is going to be a problem. Because we only have so many Nightshades. So we're going to have to make like 2 extra trips to the center. We're also going to use Lick a little bit, because I mean, at this level, Lick is still going to one-shot. Sorry. Lick is still going to one-shot, even though it's like a shit move. But we're so incredibly over-leveled. Imagine that. I go ahead and put Lick in slot 2. This is a Pidgey. Why the fuck did I lick it? Lick the Caterpie. Not teaching Bubble Beam? Gengar does not learn Bubble Beam. At least in Gen 1, Gengar does not learn Bubble Beam. Gengar's move pool in Gen 1 is pretty decent. Like, it's pretty good. He gets some pretty good moves. But it's not as diverse as it is in future games. Gen 1 move pools are typically pretty bad, even for the best Pokemon. I was about to ask how the Rattata outsped me, but it quick attacked. Ekans. Ekans isn't normal type. I can lick the Ekans. Lick the snake. Oh, wait, I shouldn't have said that. Anyways. We're gonna lick everything that's not a Pidgey. Or, I guess, a Rattata as well, because normal types. Which the lasses... I'm pretty sure all the lasses on Nugget Bridge just have 2 Pidgeys apiece. Hey, a Nidoran. I was wrong. Or we can probably do this next trainer, and then we probably need to turn around to get more Nightshades. Alright guys, it's not anytime soon, but it is going to become a problem at some point. So, right now we have 4 Pokemon in our party. We have Ragnar, we have our Obliterator, our Gengar. I keep forgetting how to pronounce it. We have our Gengar, we have our Pikachu, we have our Spearow, and we have our Magikarp. We're going to pick up the Charmander, and we're going to pick up the Squirtle, and that will put us at 6. We also need to pick up the Lapras later on. Well, I guess we don't need to, but picking it up is fast. Okay, so do we pick up the Lapras, which is fast, but we would lose time, like boxing another Pokemon anyways? Or do we ignore the Lapras? We probably ignore the Lapras, right? Because the Squirtle can just do time to grind Magikarp to 20. Why would we do that? Why would we grind the Magikarp? This is a Gengar run. Like, if you want to see Magikarp gameplay, I could do a Magikarp solo run. Lapras is cute. Let it live its live. Let it live its life. You know, there is an official speedrun category that is Magikarp only. Oh yeah, Charmander. Funny name for Charmander. Like, come on guys, I named the Magikarp. You guys get to name the Charmander. Grinding Magikarp is the Squirtle and Lapras skip. Oh my god, it's not though. we use Squirtle for something else. It would be a Lapras skip. You want to name him after Chari? Okay. Make sure I spelled that right. Charybdis. Okay. Alright. Alright. So we're going to get the Squirtle. Squirtle. We're going to get the Squirtle. That is going to happen. You have about, what, like 15 minutes? Probably a bit longer to think of a name for a Squirtle. And don't type it out now, because I won't remember it. Oh, you're gonna... Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Chari's name is very fiery. Shoutouts to Chari. Chari B. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Probably... Nah, I don't care about licking things. I'll just nightshade everything. Who cares? We have to go to the center afterwards. Either way, I should really think about where my sentences are going before I start saying them. Wait. Oh, wait. This dude has 4, doesn't he? Yeah. This is the slower of the 2 fights. Whoops. Even though this is not really a speedrun, we're still trying to do some speedrun tech. So, we're not going to use the center at all in Vermilion. So we have to do the entire boat segment and Lieutenant Surge without healing. Is Ghost special or physical in this game? Ghost is physical. An easy way to remember what types are special is think of all the evolutions. If there's an evolution of that type, it is a special attack. All the evolutions plus Dragon. Dragon is also special, but Dragon doesn't matter in this game, because there's a single damaging Dragon move, and it does set damage. So yes, Ghost is a physical attack, physical type attack. No, there's no Ghost EV. Ghost is physical. So that means the special type attacks are Electric, Water, Fire, Psychic, Dark doesn't exist yet, Ice, and Grass. And Fairy doesn't exist yet. Hope you guys are ready for hyper compressed Pikachu audio. Yep, the only Pokemon in the game with the anime cry. And I mean, to be fair, this makes a lot of sense. This game was an anime tie-in. This is right when Pikachu took off in massive popularity. Plus, this was kind of a filler game to buy time since Gold and Silver's development weren't going so well. Alright, so we're going to hit up the center really quick, because it'll be the last time we heal for a little bit. We need to very carefully ration our nightshades. We can just go all willy-nilly on Lick. We don't need to be super careful with nightshades. We are going to actually get our first new move while we are on our excursion in Vermilion. And unfortunately, since the developers weren't, like, asleep at the wheel, since they were, you know, designing a game this time around as opposed to the first time, Gengar doesn't really learn Earthquake or Dig. If it learned Dig, oh boy. If it learned Earthquake, oh boy. Oh wait, Drowsy's fucking Psychic type. Duh. Ghost doesn't affect Psychic in Gen 1. The Psychic is broken. I guess I could have licked them a chop. Oh, one more. Oh, two more, actually. Don't fight the Butterfree guy. An Abra. Neat. Let's throw a ball at it. Let's see what happens. We only got one ball left. We don't need it. Damn, that would have been fun. Alright, this... I'm pretty sure this girl has just 3 Pidgeys, straight up. So we gotta nightshade all 3 of them. Alright, so Pikachu having the anime cry in this game is really neat. It's really cool. It was very novel that they did something like this. But what do you guys think of Pikachu getting the anime cry in all the games starting in Gen 6? Wait, that's Eradicate. Can't lick that. Personally, I think it's kind of weird. Yeah, starting in X and Y, every game... No, not every game. Most games since X and Y have had Pikachu use the anime cry. I need to shop, actually. Haven't, like, shopped in a while. Buy 8 super potions. Need to buy some para heals. And a few repels. Oh, hey, Chari. Just want you to know that you're a part of this run. Mizu named the Charmander after you. How long is this run? This isn't like an actual category, but if I had to guess, it's like a little over 2 hours, because Gengar is incredibly broken. 3, 4? Alright, we're gonna do an optional fight. Yep, I asked for a Charmander name. Mizu named the Charmander Charibetus. It was all him. He got you, boo. But yeah, I think this run will take a little over 2 hours. If I had to guess. Maybe a bit longer since the setup took so long. Wait, no, not yet. That's a waste of time. So that is the first new move that Gengar is going to learn. That TM contains Body Slam. Oh yeah. I've done a Nuzlocke once. I hated it. I really don't want to do that again. I had an idea for like a Nuzlocke type thing, but oh, it's so awful. But it's like content. I might do that one day. I really don't want to say what it is, because it's something I'm very heavily consider doing. You do? You like Nuzlocks? I didn't know that. I didn't hate it the whole time. It was just very stressful. Like overall, I had a very meh experience. I was about to lick the Eevee. That's the definition of normal type. Pathless all bosses. Oh. If Pathless is the game I'm thinking it is, that's pretty cool. That's pretty good. Nope. Alright, stroke the old man and he'll give you prizes. I gave the old man a good rub. He's gonna teach me how to cut trees. World record is 140. I mean, even so, like, sub 3, that's still a pretty good start. Doing anything that's like all bosses and like getting a decent time is like really cool. You have to know so much about a game to do like all bosses. I like randomizers. I really like randomizers. I kind of want to get good at crystal so I can do crystal randos. Items. Scroll down. Contains cut. Teach cut to Chari. Contains body slam. Teach body slam to Ragnag, the obliterator. Toss the antidote. We don't need the antidote. Chari cut. Alright, cans. I understand how cans work, but I also don't understand how cans work. Let's go. Let's cheese the cans. Boy, Rad, we should do a bingo. Sure? Whoops. What am I clicked on? Oh, that's what I'm clicked on. No, don't Control R my notepad. I don't want that. Control R the emulator. I could just soft reset, actually. Why did I do that? Why am I saving in front of Surge like he's going to be a problem? Oh, I'm so scared. Lieutenant Surge. This is another fight that's really cool in Pikachu only. But not here. Bye-bye. Don't know Crystal well enough to do a Crystal bingo. Maybe we could do a red-blue bingo. Because Crystal, of course, is like exponentially more complicated. There's so much weird shit in Crystal that like is very obscure. Six pages of undecipherable notes. Yo, that's every single note document that I make for every game I run. One time I was teaching Velo Lopez a run for Neptunia Rebirth 3, and I shared my note document with him, and he just couldn't read it. He kept asking, Rav, what the fuck is this? What do these words mean? I'm just like, you know, do the thing at the place. And he's like, no, I don't know. I don't understand. All right. It's been 15 minutes. What's that Squirtle's name? What are we naming this Squirtle? Ichiro Chevelle. Man, I really wish Shinwon had genders, so that would help. I really like to know the Pokemon's gender when I name them. Well, Chari answered first, so there is still one last Pokemon to name. Yeah. If we pick up the Lapras, I still haven't really decided if that's a good idea or not. Alright, enter Diglett Cave. No, that's Thunderbolt. That's Bubble Beam. That's the wrong TM. Is it 34? Nope, that's Bide. 28. Dig. Teach Dig to you. Contains Thunderbolt. Teach Thunderbolt to Ragneg. The Obliterator has unlocked the power to summon the lightning from the sky. Goodbye, Lick. We both said Journey Runners anyway. Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't even notice. I noticed Nichiro, but I didn't even notice Chevelle. Full username is Ankle Tortoise? Wait a minute. Hello, I have the bike voucher. Give me your bike. Alright, we have to move the bike to the top of the back, because... Where am I going? You can't assign items to the select button like you can in all future games. So every time we want to use the bike, we actually have to open the bag. Alright, so... PP is still kind of going to be an issue for a little bit, because although Ragnag's going to get some pretty good moves, none of them are one of the higher power point moves. They're all going to be like 10 and 15, which isn't really an issue right now, but will be a problem later in the game. Rival music in this game is the best rival music? Do I agree with that? Yeah, I think I agree with that. Yeah, I think I agree with that, yeah. Yeah, just keep spamming Nightshade. Who cares? No big deal. We're just gonna use the Cincher before Rock Tunnel anyways. You may have noticed that we did not get Flash. We're going to do Rock Tunnel blind. I know how to, but that does not mean I'm good at it. But hey, it just adds to the spooky atmosphere, right? Alright, here we go. No, not on the turn frame. Way too spooky. Alright, so we're gonna try to be at least a little bit optimal. Not too much, mind you. We don't want to look like speedrunners or anything. One space, two over. Yeah, this part. And then we're gonna go left, up right, hard right, left. Yeah, so we're gonna try to be at least a little bit optimal, so we're not gonna center in lavender. It'd be horrible. Oh no! I don't want to look like I'm good at the game. Being good at video games is so cringe. I say, live streaming as a VTuber. I know all about cringe. Why am I not using the repels? I'm stupid. Hold up. Hold up. No, I'm not a speedrunner. I'm too bad at this game. You're supposed to use the repels before you enter the cave. That's why I bought the repels earlier. Never mind. We're good, guys. We're good. I don't have to worry about looking too good. Yeah, just keep nightshading. Who cares? Are there any normal types between here and there? Not especially. What? I was spotted. This is a dodgeable trainer. Stream elements don't give me that. Hard down. Hard. Yeah. I remember. This is also a missable trainer, because I actually did not remember. I have to go all the way down. I remember the layout, I just can't remember where the trainers are. Oh boy. Pell wore off on a turn frame. Really cool. Alright, so there's only one room left, and it's the one with the S shape. Oh no, it's the guy who has the Geodudes and the Grappler, and they always self-destruct. If only I was a ghost type and I was immune to self-destruct and also level 100 so they couldn't even take a turn. That would help so much. Wow, I hit that trainer because I went one too far. I forgot that that guy was even there. Why am I so bad at this? I did that room perfectly, though. That was pretty clean. Nor the fact that I bonked into the last, but that was pretty good. I can body slam these. Yeah. I can Gen 1 miss. Yeah. I Gen 1 missed and got paralyzed because of it. So statistically, it's bound to happen at least once because of how many attacks that you do in an average playthrough. But you are pretty much statistically guaranteed to encounter a Gen 1 miss at least once, which is the 1 in 256 chance that you just randomly miss an attack because of a programming oversight. Fully parried! Let's go! There's the elixir. There's the nugget. Standing up's a bad... Yeah, I don't recommend standing up ever, really. Hurt your big toe somehow. Now that's a real skill issue. Oh wait, what am I doing? Walk to the elevator. Go into floor 5. Sell. Yeah, we can go and sell the regular repels. We're gonna sell the nuggets. We don't have any potions left, right? Yeah, I got rid of those. Buy some X-Axe just to be safe. I don't know when I would use those. Some X specials. And in case I need them. Also don't know where I would really use them, but having some never hurts. Some X speeds. Again, this is not a like super well-rounded thing. Buy the fresh wire for the guards. Gengar cannot learn Ice Beam, so we're not dealing with that. If Gengar could... No, Gengar can learn Ice Beam, right? You only need one Polka Doll because we don't need Mimic. Gengar learns Ice Beam. Hold on. I have the page open. Gengar does not learn Ice Beam. That's right. Cause that'd be... Oh, that'd be so stupid. second floor. Not the TMs. Buy a handful of potions. Only a couple. Yeah, I remember thinking before, like when I was going through stuff, like, alright, so we don't need to get Ice Beam. But it was like, I doubted myself in that moment, like, why do we not need Ice Beam? Ice Beam seems pretty cool, but no, we don't. Oh, I went way too far down. So, item. Swap this ether for our super repels. Teach fly to Jack. Should have used the super repel before I swapped them. That would have been the smart thing to do. Jack fly, we are going to Lavender. Nope. Back to the top of the bag. You know, we're actually already almost to the end of the stuff I've written down, at which point I will be freestyling. I have things written down up to Rival 5 in Silphco. And after that, we'll figure it out. I really could just nightshade these things. Alright, that item ball right in front of us is an elixir, or is that an ether? It's an elixir. So we will be picking up that item, and pretty much just that item. Don't really need anything else here. Yeah, I'll just nightshade all the Ghastlies. Get our free heal. Try not to slam our face into a wall. Yeah, I love the bonk sound. The Pokemon bonk sound is so good. It's like one of my favorite video game sounds. I really thought you could dodge this, but you can't. Okay. So you may have noticed that we did not go through the rocket segment of this part of the game. And this next battle, it's required that you have the Sylph Scope in order to identify the Marowak. And we just don't have it. Luckily, I did buy a Pokédoll earlier while we were in the store. This is totally an intended Easter egg and not at all a glitch. The Pokemon community has already, you know, researched extensively, and they have determined that this is in fact an Easter egg and not any sort of glitch or oversight on the developer's part whatsoever. This was completely intended. An easy way to tell that is this is the third version of this game. If it wasn't meant to be, why wouldn't they have patched it? They didn't fix it between Japanese and English, and they didn't fix it again between red, blue, and yellow. Also, yeah, killing moms, not cool. Remember, everyone, call your mom today, tell her you love her. Or, you know, just parents in general. Visited 2 days. Yeah, that counts. That totally counts. When it comes to talking to your parents, in my opinion, you have like a 2-week grace period. You have to like, every 2 weeks you have to refresh that, you know? Let them know. Like, yeah, despite God's best efforts, I'm still alive. And I was thinking about you. Stuff like that. Go to Celadon. 2 weeks? Yeah, that's about how every often I contact my mom. Wrong menu. Item. Haven't seen her in 2 months. Hey, I haven't seen my mom in like 2 months, but I call her like every 2 weeks. Call her, spend like 10 to 15 minutes talking, and then, you know, do it again in like 2 weeks, because I'm also a bad son. Yeah, you get down this way. If you just hug the right wall on Cycling Road, you'll get all the way to the bottom without hitting a single trainer. Well, I mean, you get like halfway before you hit a wall, and then you have to go over, and then continue to hug the right wall. Alright, Chari, get this tree. Where am I going? Where am I? Oh, I'm going to the shop. That's where I'm going. Duh. I really didn't use any super potions. I just never needed to heal. I already got rid of the antidotes. Buy some hypers. These aren't really going to become obsolete anytime soon, so let's go ahead and buy a good amount. Swap the ticket for the hypers. That doesn't put you back at the top? Of course, why would it? What a stupid assumption on my part, honestly. Bicycle. Oh yeah. This game is so weird. And honestly, it's my fault for not remembering all the weird things that this game does. One too many. No, not bicycle. I did that to myself, honestly. No, wait. Neither of those are an elixir. Wait a minute, should I grab these? Like, no. They're both worthless. It's fine. Oh wait. Do I have to step outside and dig? Yeah, I have to step outside to dig. Let's go. Now I'm at the bottom of the bag. Let's go. Good game design. All right, we give the guard their little drinkies. A little sippy sip for the guards. We're gonna go down here. Ignore the vomit yellow that this town is in. Pick up Psychic, and we're gonna teach Psychic. Imagine that, Gengar learns the best move in the game. Goodbye, Confuse Ray. Should have sorted the Hyper Potion. I did. Hyper Potions are at the top. I went one too many. I can count to one. I walked right past the elevator. Man, I am fumbling. Why did I go to 8? I need to go to 9. I'll take the stairs. Alright, so should I pick up the Lapras? I mean, there's not really room for it. I could box something else, just to have the Lapras with us. No Lapras? No Lapras, alright. Also, I could also do the same with Eevee. I could just pick it up to have it. Is it this teleporter or is it the other one in the next room? It's this one. I don't foresee anything going wrong, but whatever. We'll save. And that's where my notes end. Also, I was supposed to go do Erica before I did Sylph. Oh well, I'll just flip them. The splits don't matter. This isn't a real speedrun. I just nightshade all these dudes. These suckers. Oh no, it lived! Plan B! How to split it. It's going to explode. This isn't Erica. You know. Alright. Lapras is currently being held by the guy on the left, being covered up by the text box right now. But bye Lapras. Live your best life. I'm pretty sure Squirtle can learn Strength. If not, I hope something else on this team can learn Strength, because I don't want to teach it to Gengar. Weezing's very... I'm thinking about physical defense. Like, he's fucking level 30. Lapras is very... Lapras is just cute. Lapras is a very good Pokemon. I really wish they would, like, give it an evolution or something. An evolution or like a baby form. Just do something else with Lapras. Help. My D&D players are getting dangerously close to starting a world war because they refuse to kill a cult leader. Hey, killing is wrong. If you... Listen, Mizu, if you kill, then you become the killer. You know, it's the Batman philosophy. Yeah. Just like that. Alright, who is this businessman, this mafia guy? He's talking like we've met before, but I don't think I've ever seen this guy before in my life. Okay, like body slamming Nidoqueen. Wait, that's not great. Like, I keep considering, like, their stats and stuff, but, like, none of that matters. I'm level 100. We did it, gang. We saved the city. You want to give me a reward? I'm not really into that. Bye. No Master Ball for me, thank you. Also, it didn't split. Oh wait, no, it did split. I just can't read. It did split, but it split for Erica because we haven't done Erica yet, and this will be Erica. Oh yeah, it's all to skip the text boxes, you know? It's just planning ahead. Oh, there's a bush there. Stream Elements, why do you gotta do this to me? Why do you gotta call me out like that? SMH. It's an execute. How much health could it possibly have? Exactly. Alright, Erica. Your life ends 30 seconds from now. See how much faster the game is once you get past Rock Tunnel? Like, once you get past the 3rd gym batch, like... Honestly, Surge is like the halfway point in this game. Like, everything opens up and you can just go through things so much more quickly. Erica doesn't have a Vileplume in yellow? Oh, that sucks. I like Vileplume. She just has a Gloom. TM21 contains Mega Drain, which is actually a move Gengar can learn. Not Bicycle. Gengar can learn Mega Drain. The problem is Mega Drain is base 40 power, so it sucks. Yeah, we'll go ahead and heal, actually. Let's get a little bit more power points. Alright, fuck it, we're not gonna fight Koga, we're gonna fight Sabrina. We're already here. I don't care. Alright. The puzzle in Sabrina's gym, the teleport puzzle, the correct answer is top left, bottom left, bottom left. Gaming. Not following the splits. Re. Oh god. The level 50 Abra. With its glass bones and paper skin. Abra. Kadabra. Alakazam. It doesn't matter that they're a really high level. Their physical defense is garbage. Bye-bye. We did it, gang. We beat Koga. On to Sabrina. See, you just set everything up, and then you just do, like, 4 badges in a row really fast. I didn't get Psywave. Psywave is so bad. Gengar, I'm pretty sure Gengar can learn Psywave, but it's trash. I'd rather use Bide. Probably shouldn't use Thunderbolt on Drowsy and Hypno. That's probably not a good idea. I mean, it killed the last time. I don't know, I'll just keep killing. I don't care. Let's just mash A! Oh wait, that's a Kadabra. It still worked! My strats are irrefutable. I speak English. I swear I do. Now watch as I solve the invisible maze. Ooh, how does he do it? How does he know the answer? Alright, it's gonna take a few more minutes than I thought. I thought it'd be around 2:15. I think it's gonna be around 2:30 actually. Thinking about now I have to go down to Blaine. Giovanni takes no time at all. The rival fight takes no time at all. Victory Road is just pushing boulders. And I don't know how the Elite Four is gonna go. I hope it doesn't go too poorly. I bought the X specials for the Elite Four just in case I need them. The same with the X speeds and the X axe. This Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt seems to be a good answer. I missed! No! Another Gen 1 miss. Because Thunderbolt also has 100 accuracy. Unless I'm somehow mixing it up with Thunder and I've hit every Thunderbolt. But I'm pretty sure Thunderbolt's the one that's accurate. Wait, you can't dig out of this gym? Okay, so yeah. So Thunderbolt is the 100 accurate one. So that's another Gen 1 miss. Pokemon, Jack Fly. Yeah, Pallet. Oh yeah, the mansion. I forgot about the mansion. So, encounters in the ocean are extremely low. Like, water encounters in this game are like 15%. Didn't talk to Mom. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about talking to Mom. I don't think we really need to heal, but we're gonna. We could have healed at Mom's. Ugh. I'm such a bad son. I didn't mean to do that. The bright red colors and like the checker pattern tile, really hard on the eyes. I don't need that. Also, the song in this area kind of sucks. Oh yeah, I am item full. I already forgot that I was item full, but like item full on purpose. It's so hard to buffer movement inputs, in my opinion. It ain't easy. I need to get rid of something. I'm supposed to sell you like long ago. Gengar also cannot learn Blizzard, so we're not picking Blizzard up. No, come on. Quiz time. You want to conserve your Pokemon for the gym leader. Yep. Alright, here we go. Caterpie evolves into Butterfree. Well, it evolves into Metapod, but the answer is yes. No, I was mashing... I was mashing B! The answer is B! I hate this game. Lesson learned, I will not mash through these questions.
Skill issue.
No! I'm so mad. You'll be out of points because I'm so bad at this game. Oh. My self-confidence is through the roof. Alright, don't mash. I believe the correct answers are A, B, B, A, B. Bop, bop, bop. Tombstoner? Oh no. That's not the Tombstoner question, that's the next one. A, B, B, A, B, A, B. Ragneg, kill. Gonna go ahead and use the Thunderbolts now. Because, I mean, obviously we can't use them in Giovanni's gym. You know, because he's the ground type trainer. You can dig out of Blaine's gym, right? Yep. Bye, Blaine. Ah! Movement is so hard. Alright. Last few trainers in the last gym. Then the real spooky part happens. The final few trainers. The Elite Four. Champion. Psychic the Machoke, it's literally just, it's ash now. It's nothing. There's nothing left. This is worthless, right? Yep. If it was useful, I would already have one. Final gym leader. Let's go! Doug Trio. Yo, so this gym, Pikachu only, terrifying. It's disgusting. Yeah, it's Doug Trio. I can body slam a Doug Trio. It's made of glass. Doug Trio is by design a glass cannon. No, the main strategy for Giovanni with Pikachu is we use Light Screen and Mimic Fissure. Oh god, it earthquaked. Oh, it's the funny Pokemon. Yep, basically every Pikachu fight past, like, Erica is terrifying. You are always at maximum stress. There is not a single easy fight past, like, the halfway point in the game. It's also kind of funny that Giovanni's supposed to disappear forever there, but if you're item full, he kind of hangs around so that he can give you the TM that you're supposed to make room for. I got an encounter. Ugh. This Nidoran is in for a world of hurt. Oh my god. I'm gonna be safe and go ahead and Hyper Potion. Okay, I really don't think that this fight is going to be an issue. What am I afraid of in the Elite Four? Lorelei, not really, because I have Thunderbolts. Bruno, not really, because I have Psychic. Agatha, I'm faster than. But, I mean, yeah, I have Psychic for Agatha as well. I guess I just have to be a little bit more careful with my Psychics on Bruno. I probably just use Body Slam for like his... pretty much most of his team, because Bruno's garbage. Lance is going to be Thunderbolts. Final Rival is going to go very similar to how it's going now. I have answers to like everything on his team. How many elixirs do I have? I think I have 2. Even so, I can get bio with all the ethers I have. I think I have like 3 ethers. I'm gonna check, actually. I have 2 elixirs, yep. And I have 1 ether. Whoa. I'm gonna scroll the cursor back up. Final Rival didn't split. I never taught strength. I never got strength. Nobody said anything. Now that I'm thinking about it, what the fuck? I was just blitzing through. My bad. Relying on chat for anything. Yep. I'm just gonna walk. I blame Mizu. No, Understandable, Brain. Again, I blame Mizu. It's his fault. Let's be real here. And I'm still at the bottom of the bag. Ah. Alright, let's go through the first segment of Victory Road again. Focus on something else for a while. Yeah, exactly. You have one job, and it's to make sure that I stay on track. It's a big responsibility. Blame you for not loving Magikarp. You want me to train Magikarp to be a Gyarados? I will. There's nothing I can get rid of. The rare candies. Only pass if you have the Earth Badge. Yep. Alright, watch this. That's not gonna help. Here he is. Here's Smile. Very, very important. There we go. Of course it used Confused Ray. Thunderbolt its ass. Obliterate it. That thing's dead. That thing is not knocked out. It's dead. Only 150 XP? Kind of. I hate this game. Give me something that's not a Zubat. Aren't there like Machokes and Onyxes here? Can I have an encounter? There we go. Oh, okay. Another Zubat. This is fine. We're switch training. Level 7, that's hype. No, I'm not gonna fight a trainer. I don't know what she has. Although... better than doing this. All right. You want it so bad, we're gonna do it. It's gonna be a Gyarados. Smiler is gonna be a Gyarados. Even if it kills me. this is supposed to be Gengar's day, but no. He's got to share the spotlight. Ugh, it has just over 100 HP. Time to switch mains. No, please. It's too late for that. Gengar has all the moves that Gyarados would want. Yeah, Stream Elements got me. I was burned. Why? Yeah, Nightshade's not going to one-shot, but Thunderbolt will. Only level 12. It's great. Charizard has to give, like, way more XP, right? I don't have a way to heal that burn. We did the whole fight and the Magikarp is only level 14. 6 to go. Oh yeah. Victory Road is the final test for trainers. You don't say. Oh no, not focus energy. The magic, the smile didn't even get a level from that Machoke. Oh, this is gonna take forever, isn't it? Woo, level 15, and it learned Tackle. Can I just do this in the Elite Four? Can I switch train Smile in the Elite Four? Does it count if it's just a Gyarados by the end? I'm pretty sure it could like evolve off of like Lorelei and Bruno. Because these random people in Victory Road just aren't doing it right now, you know? Not surf. Oh. I want to do the cool boulder thing. I can't. I'm bad. No, I don't go through that. I have to re-push the boulder. Oh, I hate this game. A single mistake cost me everything. Or maybe I did it on purpose so I could try the cool boulder push again. Nope. Failed it every time. No, whoops. There's so much lag. So much lag on the screen. To be fair though, yellow has a lot of areas where the game just lags for some reason. And it's like a thing that happens on cartridge, on console. Heal my Pokemon back to perfect health. Alright, even though it's not a good idea, we're gonna switch train Smile in the Elite Four. Let's sell everything that we don't need. So we don't need the repels anymore. You know, let's buy a bunch of full restores. Spend all of our money on full restores. Switch training's a bad idea. But we're gonna do it. It's for the people. The people will it, the people get it. That's the whole point of this run. Alright. Smile, get out of there! You know, that also means I can't set up. Which I don't think is really a big deal for Lorelei or Bruno. Or Smile could just get enough experience to level off just Lorelei. And I don't have to do this for Bruno. Clamp. 3-turn clamp. 3-turn clamp. And then smite it. Alright, 18. It's pretty good. Slowbro ought to get it to 19. Slowbro, Lapras, and Jinx. Those three ought to get it to 20. I'm not worried. No, not at all. Ouch. Special drop. Is it gonna get to 20? I don't think it will. I think it's gonna get to 19. No freeze. That'd be the worst possible thing to have ever happened in the history of Forever. Alright, 19. That's a good sign. Hopefully Lapras gives some fat XP. Come on, Smile. It's your time. Confuse Ray. Please don't hit Self. Oh no. Come on. Level 20! Let's go! Hype. Lorelei, I don't care. Whatever you have to say, not important. Imagine if I hit B right now. There he is. He's pogging. He looks like he's pogging. There he is, it's the boy. Alright, time for Bruno. I forgot to turn off Switch. It's still on Switch. That's okay. It's fine. I'll just do it after the battle. Psychic the Onyx. Body slam the Hitmons. What? I said, and we'll body slam the Hitmons. Perfect, exactly, all calculated. Yeah, use full health. It's fine. Hello, Agatha. Oh, a fellow Gengar enthusiast, I see. Does your Gengar know Psychic? I don't think so. My Gengar comes with a delete button. Oh, you thought you could best me by changing your type, but I also have a delete button for your Golbat. She thought she was really doing something there. No match for the Obliterator. Ragnag the Obliterator. Ha 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 ha. Admittedly, I don't have an answer to Arbok, but Thunderbolt. Still melts. Agatha, Agatha, Agatha. You're slipping in your old age, lady. Come back when you pose a real threat. Isn't Psychic good against Poison in Gen 1? The Gen 1 type chart is so fucked up, I have no idea. Psychic is very good against Ghost, though. So, like, you know, I got that going for me. Hello, Lance, the Dragon Master. The answer is typically just be level 100, you know? Just be better, honestly, you know? It's that easy. Game harder. A fake smiler, a frowner, if you will. You know what? There we go. This is... How dare you, honestly. Explode. The anti-pog. Yes. Oh, whoops. I shouldn't have thunderbolted. I want a Psychic. I should have fucking known. Now it's faster. Re. Very cool, Lance. Not even a dent. Lance is but an ant beneath my boot. Won't even give it a second thought that he's been squished. Oh, Dragonite lived a psychic. Impressive. Lance, I will at least remember your name. Consider it an honor. There's another challenger ahead. Ghouls! Oh, no, no, no. I didn't need any of the X items so far. Definitely didn't need any of the full restores. I guess they're just overly cautious. It really is, like, super crazy how much levels matter in this game. Also, being a Gengar helps. Champion music, let's go. Oh, the champion fight automatically turns on animations, so there's gonna be like lots of flashing lights. So consider that. Exhibit A. Lots, like all the Gen 1 animations are just like strobe effects. They hurt. Body slam be better? Only a little bit. And it paralyzed. Let's go. Type the command and the app crashed. Oh, yikes. That's just how cats are, you know? It's living on one. Honestly, it's a Magnemite. It's not gonna hurt me. Let's use some of the X items. Two X specials ought to be enough to like one-shot everything with Psychic. Full restores at the bottom, aren't they? I just used them, I should know that. Wait, it really did that as soon as I... No. No, 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 no. You piece of shit! It's gonna keep doing it. Oh, it's not. Cool. AI in this game is really dumb. Goodbye, ghouls. I wish I could say it's been nice. Oh, putting up a fight, are we? But it's too late. The ghost win! Ragneg has officially obliterated. Yeah, like I said, there's lots of strobing effects in this game, and the champion battle automatically forces animations to be on. Yeah, GG, that is, Pokemon Yellow with Gengar. Happy Halloween. This is the spookiest thing I got. No, brain. We were all spooky in the end. Let's remember the team. Ragneg, the Obliterator. Smile, the heart and soul of the team. Jack, the Spearow. Rat. Without him, we never would have met the Obliterator. Thank you for the introductions. Charybdis, our cutter, Hall of Famer. And Nichiro, our strong little boy. He surf, he dig, he strength. I'll miss them all. Mostly Smile, though. Yeah, that was fun. I like that. Super shitty about, you know, the original video just straight up leaving out information. But once the glitch was actually done, pretty fun. Sweeping through the game with a level 100. Not exactly challenging. I may have over-prepared in a couple of instances. Honestly, in a speedrun setting, I'm used to this game being bullshit hard because Pikachu only is bullshit hard. But I really should have known that a level 100 Gengar would have basically zero problems. Like, before the Elite Four, a single Pokemon lived a hit. I failed to one-shot a single Pokemon for like 95% of the game. But yeah, believe it or not, the level 100 Gengar is not a speedrun category for this game. So this was just a for fun thing. Although Pokemon Red does have a Gengar category that is done with a special ROM that, again, you have to compile yourself, and I don't know how to do that. There's like a whole thing on it. I read it and it was like terrifying. Free world record? It's not a world record. This isn't a real category.